We're always searching for that next Earth, right? That perfect, beautiful blue marble floating out there in the dark. But what if that beautiful blue color isn't an invitation? What if it's a warning sign, pointing to one of the most terrifying places we've ever found?
Yeah, that pretty much sums it up. We're talking about a planet called HD 1897333b. And trust me, it looks like paradise from a distance, but up close, it's a total and complete nightmare.
All right, so let's start from the beginning. Meet our subject, from a safe distance, of course. We're talking 63 light years away, and from here, it looks pretty promising.
I mean, look at that. If you spotted that through a telescope, you'd be popping the champagne, right? You'd think, we found it, Earth 2.0. That gorgeous deep blue just screams ocean and life. But yeah, it's a complete illusion.
Okay, so let's pull back the curtain on this beautiful blue lie and see what's really going on underneath.
And this is the heart of it right here. What looks like a calm, beautiful ocean world is actually, well, a raging storm of glass. So if it's not water, what in the world is making it blue?
Well, it turns out the atmosphere is full of these tiny things called silicate particles. Now, when light from its star hits them, they scatter blue light, kind of like why our sky is blue. But here's the kicker. Silicate is just a fancy word for the main ingredient in glass. So that beautiful blue haze, it's literally an atmosphere of glass dust.
An atmosphere made of glass particles? That already sounds pretty awful. But believe it or not, that's not even the worst part. The weather is where things get truly insane.
See, it is so incredibly hot on this planet that those glass particles, they melt. So it doesn't just have glass in the air, it actually rains molten glass. Just try to picture that for a second. A storm, but instead of raindrops, it's tiny, red-hot shards of glass falling from the sky.
Okay, so we have molten glass rain. You'd think that's as bad as it gets, right? Nope. This planet decided to throw in one more ingredient to its nightmare cocktail, wind. And we are not talking about a stiff breeze here.
The winds here scream at over 8,700 kilometers per hour. Let me say that again. 8,700. That is so fast, it's hard to even picture. We're talking more than 2 kilometers every single second. To put that into perspective for you, that is 7 times the speed of sound. A fighter jet creates a sonic boom when it breaks the sound barrier. Here, the entire planet is a constant sonic boom. The wind itself is supersonic.
And yeah, that is absolutely faster than a speeding bullet. It's not even close.
So now let's put it all together. You've got molten glass rain, and you've got winds moving faster than a bullet. This means the glass doesn't fall down, it flies sideways. It's a horizontal blizzard of hypersonic, razor-sharp glass. If you were there, you wouldn't just get wet. You'd be shredded instantly. Okay, to really drive home just how unbelievably deadly this place is, let's do a little thought experiment. Let's imagine the worst vacation ever. Forget about living there. What if you were just exposed to the environment for, say, 5 seconds? Just 5 little seconds.
All right, so picture this. We've got an astronaut. We'll call him Chase. He's been cooped up in a spaceship for years, and he finally arrives. And what does he see? This absolutely stunning blue planet that looks exactly like home. Through his helmet, all he sees is that welcoming blue. He sees the haze and thinks, wow, ocean mist. In his mind, he's just discovered paradise, a new Earth. And in that moment of pure awe, you can't even blame him. He does something totally human. He thinks, I just want to smell the ocean. He reaches up to his helmet and opens the visor, just for a second.
And that's it. It's over. He wouldn't even have time to feel pain. Before his brain could even process what was happening, that supersonic blizzard of glass would hit, and he'd just be gone. A cloud of red mist.
Yeah, with a place like that, it's probably no surprise it's earned a nickname. Forget New Earth, people who know about it call it the slasher planet. It's just a crazy reminder, that out there in the universe, the most beautiful things can also be the most deadly. And it really makes you think, as we keep exploring, what other gorgeous death traps are out there just waiting for us to find them.